but you first of all, what is your secret? You look absolutely amazing. Like your skin looks fantastic.
I think it's attitude, and also when I first met my wife, I didn't know that she was who takes care of faces.
Dermatologist.
Dermatologist. Because I had bad skin because I don't know. I was a teenager, but I don't know what happened.
Just good food, good diet, and
Oh well, good food like fried chicken and biscuits.
that's great food.
But I don't have a diet. But I can do things. I can do things in moderation, and I work out because when I work out early in the morning, I feel productive from the very beginning.
Yes.
You know, I got that step on life.
And breakfast is very important too, I think.
You know, sometimes I forget to eat breakfast, and I'll eat cereal, or I drink coffee. I'm trying to wean myself off coffee now. You drink coffee?
I'm a Starbucks junkie.
Oh, I am. I just drink coffee, because it's conducive at business meetings.
Yes.
But I love coffee. But also, I'm starting to drink like hot water and honey and lemon.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than coffee.
A lot better.
Now, who were some of your influences growing up? I know that there were people you looked up to in, the boxing field, but just in general, who were some of your influences and inspirations growing up?
Well, without question, one of my inspirations was my father, who's passed away last year. He wasn't an educated man, but he was a real man. He was a humble man. He took care of the family the best way he could. And I do miss him, but he's in a better place now, and he served his purpose.
Well, I'm sure he was so very proud of you.
Yes, he was. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Where do you see music now, like as a whole? Has it changed dramatically for you, or do you think with the streaming and digital it's becoming more of a...
Well, I was going to say the main thing that's changed dramatically is the sale of it, or the non-sale of it.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing, and you don't have any record companies anymore per se. You used to have a bunch of record companies. There are about 3 now, and they're just conglomerates. It's not the same mom and pop kind of record business that it used to be.
It's not.
So here we are. The computer killed all that.
The computer, yes,
Yeah.
and CDs. I still love the old cassettes and vinyls.
Okay.
I collect them, actually.
Well, wonderful. Thank you.
I still do. And so how important is it for you to be here tonight? Obviously, it's an amazing foundation that Sugar Ray has. It's, benefiting diabetes, and it's so important, I think, for kids this day and age also to learn about the do's and don'ts of dieting and exercise and what they're putting in their system.
Well, I think that it's being more pronounced now than ever.
Yes.
I think, the information is so much greater than it's ever been about how to take care of yourself. So I think young people should be listening and be aware of what they're putting into their bodies and what they're doing with them. And a lot of kids are vaping now and thinking that's safer than smoking. It's nicotine. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that the information should be used, and they're not using it properly like they should, but it's out there.
What's one of your favorite roles that you've played so far, and where did you enjoy filming the most? Like, what's one of your favorite filming locations?
Okay, well, I can talk about the 2 films I just had coming out. One is called Aquaman. We shot in Australia. Oh, really? There you go. So, Surface Paradise, which is really, I think, the best location I shot in. Nicest people, most beautiful, very well organized, and I think, I must say that last film I did called Creed 2, where I played this Russian fighter, Ivan Drago, again, for 35 years later, that was a great opportunity for me and a good role.
Well, you've done some amazing stuff, and obviously, how important is it for you to be here tonight? It's just such a wonderful event.
It's a special event because it's a charity event, and it's run by living legend over here. I've known him for about 35 years as well, so yeah, I think it's great. It's nice to be here. I used to be a fighter before I ended up in front of the camera like this, so I appreciate to be here.
Now he's a Hollywood star, what can we say?
Trying,
And any collaborations coming up? Any new?
Well, I don't have anything planned right now. I don't have any collaborations planned right now, but we'll see. You never know. You know, music, a lot of people have been asking me about music. A lot of people have been asking me when I'm going to get back in there and do something, and we'll see what happens.
'Cause you can do it all.
I mean, I can do it if I'm inspired.
Yeah.
You know, I got to pay attention to it. I can't just roll over and snap my fingers, but I can make it happen for sure, and I feel like I can do it.
And
Yeah.
it's a process, right? You've got
It
to
is
be
a
in the right
process.
mindset.
You got to be in the right mindset. You got to really want it. You got to do it for the right reasons, creatively, and the timing got to be right. And you got to be passionate about it. And one thing about me, I don't do anything I'm not passionate about. If I'm not passionate about it, I'm just not going to do it.
It's a waste of time.
Absolutely. And a waste of your lifetime, though. Not just time in general, but your lifetime.
That is so true. That is so true. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What do you do to prepare for this?
I definitely warm up a lot. These past couple of months, I've come down with bronchitis and laryngitis, so my voice is just on its way back. So I'm definitely doing all the vocal warm-ups and all that stuff to make sure that I'm in good shape. And just trying to, you just have to enjoy yourself. You can't psych yourself out, Yeah.
And also, you have an exciting announcement. You're going to be playing with Andrea Bocelli again at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
I'm so excited. I can't believe, I just announced it, I think it was yesterday on my social media. And it's just like a bucket list moment. It's like something I always dreamed of doing. I never thought that I would be performing at the Hollywood Bowl, let alone with Andrea Bocelli. So.
And you took your dad to Italy?
I took my dad to, you know it all.
I do. We're Instagram friends.
We are.
So.
We're good friends.
Yes.
I took my dad to Italy, and that was another moment where I was like, oh my God, this is why I do what I do. It's like you get to reward other people with, what we get to do. So, that was a beautiful moment for us. My dad hadn't been back to Italy since he was 6 years old.
That's so special. And Pia also has beautiful parents, a lovely family.
They are so amazing.
And they're all in New York, right?
All in New York, yeah. And my grandma, I'm going back home right after the Bocelli tour. I'm going back to Queens. It's my grandma's 100th birthday.
100th birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm super excited.
You've got to party it up with Grandma.
I know. And she's a firecracker.
She's hilarious.
Yes. She's so funny. So I'm very blessed to have her.
Thank you.
I love you. It's so good to see you.
Too.
There are a lot of causes, a lot of things that you want to support in this town, but there's only so much time. Certain people you just have to show up for, and so Sugar Ray Leonard is one of those people.
Yes.
When we started our nonprofit for autism, we had our event graciously at his house for 4 years.
So it's full circle.
Full circle, so we couldn't wait to come out here and celebrate him.
And so what else are you working on right now, Holly?
Right now I'm working on our Holly Rod Foundation big giant event coming up July 27th. We're going to have a fashion show and concert, and we do it every year. It's our 21st year. 21 years, yeah.
That's impressive. That's amazing.
I know. I can't believe it's 21 years. Unbelievable.
And where can we check that out?
hollyrod.org. Hollyrod.org for sure. Check that out, and it's going to be great.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. With my boyfriend and
my
Jackie
goodness.
Jackson back in the 80s preparing for the Victory Tour. Yes.
I went on tour with the Jacksons 3 times, and I had so much fun. And first of all, Jackie was a good friend of mine who introduced me to all his brothers, because Jackie used to be a season ticket holder at the Forum when the Lakers played. And so those were great times for me to get to know Michael, Marlon, Randy, Tito, Jermaine, and then the sisters as well, because at that time, you think about it, they were both, LaToya was about our age, but Janet was a little girl. So I just had the time of my life.
Amazing. And do you remember this day?
Oh man, now that you're showing it to me, yeah, that is so great.
I know.
And how many people in the world can say they got a photo of Jackie Jackson, Magic Johnson, and their boyfriend?
Yes.
And how important is it for you to be here tonight? Obviously, it's a brilliant foundation. He's an amazing person,
Yes.
Sugar Ray.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what's so profound about this, right? Is that he's, as an athlete, living with type 1 diabetes, what he does both as an athlete and then the philanthropic side it's I think what sets him apart. The boxing side of it is unprecedented. Obviously, he's a world champ, but I think that focus on making the world a better place is just so special, and I think tonight's just a confirmation of that. And as a person living with type 1, it means even more to me because the impact he has on the community, it raises awareness and funds and makes the end result is that we have a better life because of it, and we'll live longer and our lives will improve in quality of life. So I ran this 7 marathons on 7 continents in 7 days to hopefully have that positive impact on the community, and so I think it means the world that he's recognizing that honor, and will continue to help get that message out there. So,
well, congratulations on your success. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi to us.
Of course. Where's home for you? I hear
I'm originally from Melbourne, but
so one of the marathons was in Perth, and so I was there for about 10 hours. We basically landed, ran a marathon, and left. But it was a beautiful city.
You have to go back again.
Yes, I need to go back and actually visit.
So how important is it for you guys to be here tonight? Obviously, it's a great cause. Sugar Ray Leonard is an amazing person. There's wonderful guests here.
Well, it's 10 years in running. I've hosted, this will be my 5th year as the MC. It is a fantastic cause. Ray Leonard is an outstanding human being, athlete, superstar, all those great accolades, but he's a really good human being. And when he told me his passion, I lost my brother and my mom to diabetes symptoms and situations. It can be preventable too in a lot of cases. So
it's personal.
It's personal. So I'm about education, I'm about nutrition, I'm about exercise, and getting the word out on how to beat it.